So apparently there's trouble in paradise. Marjorie Taylor Greene says she now fears for her life as Trump continues to spiral out of control. All while Americans are still reeling from a government shutdown that had real-life consequences for everyday people, including furloughed government workers, people who rely on SNAP, and people's health care insurance subsidies. So the so-called leaders of our country are too busy fighting each other instead of fighting for you. Today we are unpacking the mess that is Marjorie Taylor Greene, including talking about her most outrageous scandals that everyone seems to have forgotten about, in addition to talking about Trump's decline. But first, you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll be the first to know when we post. This is Pragmotiv News, and it's your boy Trey. So have y'all all seen how MAGA has been in a tailspin lately? I mean, well, that's all the time. But lately it's been even more than usual. So the mainstream media has been fawning all over Marjorie Taylor Greene because lately she has been going against Trump and said some things that seem to be coherent. Take a look.
You may love him, but he may not love you back right now.
Well, that's okay. I mean, Donald Trump, he usually yells at everybody, so we're all used to it. But he's the president of the United States, and here's something you all may not know about me. I think a lot of people on the left are learning that when I ran for Congress in 2020, I ran criticizing Republicans and Democrats equally, because I come from a working class family, ran a construction company for over 20 years, and I feel like the government has failed all of us. And it purely disgusts me. It really does.
So does the president, does he get some responsibility for that?
Well, of course. I mean, every president is responsible for the way that they lead.
So as you can imagine, that did not go over well with Trump. So can you guess what he did next? If you thought got mad about it and threw ketchup at the wall again, maybe. You might be half right. But no, he had to take it a step further and go on national television and do this.
Her life could be in danger because of the rhetoric.
Her life is in danger? Who's that?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, she says.
Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't think her life is in danger. Frankly, I don't think anybody cares about her. Okay, what about?
So then Marjorie then tweeted this in response. In part, she says that Trump just attacked me and lied about me. I haven't called him at all, but I did send these text messages today. Apparently, this is what sent him over the edge. And then her next tweet, she talked about the hoax pizza deliveries have started at my house and my family members. Update, we also have received pipe bomb threats to my construction company's office building. Trump's unwarranted and vicious attacks against me were a dog whistle to dangerous radicals that could lead to serious attacks on me and my family. So does anyone remember what happened to the last high-profile MAGA person Trump called a traitor? Exhibit the motherfucking A.
Pence is going to have to come through for us. And if he doesn't, that will be a sad day for our country. And Mike Pence, I hope you're going to stand up for the good of our Constitution and for the good of our country. And if you're not, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. I will tell you right now.
I'm telling you what, I'm hearing the Pence just caved.
No.
Is that true? I'm hearing reports that Pence caved.
No.
I'm telling you, if Pence caved, we're going to drag motherfuckers through the streets. You politicians are going to get drugged through the streets.
Yes.
I guess the hope is that there's such a show of force here that Pence will decide to do the right thing, according to Trump.
Bring
Now, obviously, Trump's actions back then in 2021 were reprehensible, and his actions now are reprehensible. But really, Marjorie, you didn't see this coming? I mean, you saw what happened to Pence when Trump got pissed at him. So why are you acting surprised when you get treated the exact same way? You see, she thought she was special. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Trump could give two shits about anyone whose name isn't Donald Trump. He demonstrates that to us on a daily basis. He did it just recently by withholding food assistance from America's most vulnerable people in November of all months. And he is continuing to do it by totally ignoring the fact that the healthcare premiums are quadrupling in some cases for people who can afford it the least. So everyone seems to be on MTG's side, but not me. I only need people to show me once who they really are, and that's it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against forgiveness or giving people a second chance. But you have to demonstrate to me that you have truly changed. And she definitely has not done that. But to me, it's clear that Marjorie sees the writing on the wall, that the Trump ship is sinking, and sinking fast. Plus, she is pissed he told her she couldn't run for Senate. So now she's trying to pivot her brand into something more moderate so that she can try and run for president. The thing that bothers me the most is the fact that people are letting her get away with this shit. She is being invited to be on all these legacy media shows, and people are doing interviews with her and not asking the tough questions. They aren't taking her to task for the horrible shit she has said and done in the past. Like this time when she chased a Parkland school shooting survivor.
David, why are you supporting the red flag laws? If Scott Peterson, the resource officer at Parkland, had done his job, then Nicholas Cruz wouldn't have killed anybody in your high school, or at least protected them. Why are you supporting red flag gun laws that attack our Second Amendment rights? And why are you using kids as a barrier? Do you not know how to defend your stance? Look, I'm an American citizen. I'm a gun owner. I have a concealed carry permit. I carry a gun for protection for myself, and you are using your lobby and the money behind it and the kids to try to take away my Second Amendment rights. You don't have anything to say for yourself? You can't defend your stance? How did you get over 30 appointments with senators? How'd you do that? How did you get major press coverage on this issue? And how did you get kids? Why do you use kids? Why kids? You know, if school zones were protected with security guards with guns, there would be no mass shootings at schools. Do you know that? The best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is with a good guy with a gun. But yet you're attacking our Second Amendment. And you have nothing to say. No words. So I'm walking. He's got nothing to say. Sad.
Nah, I could have cut that and made it shorter, but I wanted y'all to see just how fucking annoying she is. So she is a self-admitted conspiracy theorist who has said that the Parkland and Sandy Hook shootings were staged by anti-gun activists. Imagine being a survivor of a school shooting, or worse, the parent of a child killed in a school shooting, and hearing her say some stupid ass shit like that. But now, since she says one thing that seems to be reasonable, she gets a pass by the media. She gets to be platformed by so many despite the harmful rhetoric. I wonder why she gets a pass, but Jasmine Crockett was made to apologize for her Hot Wheels comment. Black Americans are accused of making everything about race. But, hello, it's right the fucking here. Clear as day. As if this wasn't bad enough, take a look at this montage we put together of Marjorie Taylor Greene's most outrageous scandals.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
just
AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about. I guess
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
with you
ain't
reading.
nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order, Mr. Chairman.
That's beneath
would
even
you
you regain the order of your committee.
Order.
Please.
I'm
That
just
ain't
curious,
beneath her.
just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chair?
The form of the resolution is as follows. Declaring the office of Speaker of the House of Representatives to be vacant.
She looks so surprised.
This is the uniparty for the American people watching. I know a ton of white people that are as lazy and sorry and probably worse than black people I know.
The video from 2019 surfaced today showing Greene addressing Ocasio-Cortez through her door.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, I'm an American citizen. I pay your salary through the taxes that you collect from me through the IRS. I'm a woman, I'm a female business owner, and I'm proud to be an American woman. And I do not support your socialist policies. If you want to be a big girl, you need to get rid of your diaper and come out and be able to talk to the American citizens instead of us having to use a flap, a little flap.
So that is who she is. And that is what the Republican Party is. I mean, look at how their sitting president disrespected yet another woman in the press today.
What did Jeffrey Epstein mean in his emails when he said you knew about the girls?
I know nothing about that. They would have announced that a long time ago. It's really what did he mean when he spent all the time with Bill Clinton, with the president of Harvard, you know, that is Summers, Larry Summers, whatever his name is, and all of the other people that he spent time with. Jeffrey Epstein and I had a very bad relationship for many years, but he also saw a strike because I was president. So he dictated a couple of memos to himself, give me a break. You're going to find out what did he know with respect to Bill Clinton, with respect to the head of Harvard, with respect to all of those people that he knew, including J.P. Morgan Chase.
Sir,
Yeah,
if
Jennifer,
there's
go
nothing
ahead, go ahead.
incriminating in the file, sir, why acting as a
Quiet, McGee.
Venezuela, sir? You've had a lot of.
I mean, Donnie, I hate to break it to your ass, but the only piggy on that plane is your ass. I mean, look at them ham hocks. But I hope y'all can see my point. This is why Trumpism is in decline. His approval ratings are at a dismal 36%, with a disapproval rating of 62% and 2% undecided. Now, I don't know who the hell these undecided people are, but at this point, it's whatever. But hopefully a 62% disapproval rating means that this country is finally waking the fuck up. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow at Pragmotiv News everywhere to stay pragmotivated. Also remember that you can find us across major platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, and iHeartRadio so that you can listen to us even when you're out on the go. Also, please take a moment to share this video with your family and your friends. It will really help us out. Until next time, peace.